All right, hello Facebook. Guess what? It's Sunday. It's 1 o'clock, which means it's time for Save Your Health Sunday. And look where we're at. What is this? We're in the kitchen. That's right. We're not doing cooking with Clint just yet. No, no, no. Today, which I talked about this last time. If you didn't listen to last time, I wanted to do the last show in here. Why? Because I was talking about diets and detoxes and the ridiculousness of them. And how they can actually injure you and cause damage, okay? Especially when done wrong, okay? So if you get a chance, after this one, go back and watch the last video. Today, we're talking about hydration. That's right. We are going to, we're going to drink to our health, okay? So you see me always drinking. We're going to talk about what I drink and what you should be drinking for your health specifically. We're also going to talk about, I wish I could get Henry Winkler here right now doing a little water sucks. It really, really sucks. Water sucks. Because, well, water sucks. You say, what? I'm supposed to drink water. Why are you saying water sucks? It's life force. It's everything. Water by itself sucks. And I'm going to explain to you exactly why water sucks and why you need other things there for hydration specifically, okay? So, here we go. I'm going to try to get through this very, very quickly because there's a lot of stuff I want to do here for you, okay? Including, I'm going to show you my drink. Everybody wonders what's in the bottle, how do you make it, how do you mix it, all that stuff, okay? I'm going to make it. You get to watch me make what's in my bottle, okay? The yellow stuff that you always see me drinking, okay? Among other things. The purple stuff, okay? There's no food colorings in my stuff either. It's all natural, right? So, here we go. Here's the thing with hydration, okay? Most everybody watching, I'm talking to you right now, you are probably dehydrated. In fact, not even probably, I'm 90% sure you right now are watching are dehydrated. Why? Because most of the population is dehydrated, especially in the winter months. People actually get more dehydrated in the wintertime than they do in the summer. Why? Because it's cold. And what do you not want to do when it's cold? You don't want to drink. Well, you want to drink, but you want to go out and get that $5 coffee, which is going to further dehydrate you, okay? And add an extra, 50, 70 grams of sugar that you should not be having, right? So now you're dehydrated and you have an overload of sugar, which is why you're sick. Okay, there you go. I'm just bringing it down for you. That's the reality of it, right? I don't care how much pumpkin spice you got in it. It's still going to make you sick, or at least lead to you getting sick. So here's the thing. For hydration, here's the base rule, okay? Everybody talks about how many cups should I have, all this. Hear me out on this, okay? Get you one of these. It's a 1 liter bottle. For every 100 pounds, you need one of these a day. Okay? So get one of these. Drink up. Okay? For every 100 pounds. So if you weigh 200 pounds, that means 2 of them. How many do I have a day? I have 4 to 6 liters a day. Okay? Which is why my hydration percentage sits around 70% or so. Okay? Very super high. It helps keep you lean. It helps keep you in, I don't have pains, thanks, okay? Because I constantly have this stuff going through me, okay? So here's one thing. I say water sucks because it sucks things out, okay? It will suck impurities out of your system. It will suck things out. The problem is if you have just plain water going in, we're going to talk about this in a little bit. If you have just plain water, just H2O by itself, okay, going into your body with nothing else going in it, it is pulling things out of your body that you probably need, which are minerals for your bones and for your muscles and for your brain and everything else, okay? All these electrolytes that we talk about, you need them to light you up, okay? Water is a conductor of electricity, but more importantly, electrolytes are conductors of electricity, and you have electric circuits running through your body, okay? You have electric circuits, and you have this really cool internal system called a vascular system, okay? Think of it like your own internal subway or railway system, okay? Water is kind of like a bus. It needs to have travelers on it, okay? So you get to have travelers coming into your body, otherwise it's just taking people out of your body. If all it's doing is taking stuff out of your body, well, now you have this thing where if you hear about the college kids that do stupid stuff, right now they're eating Tide Pods, but if you've heard about the thing where they drink water, and some kids die because they drink too much water. Well, here's why. Because as they're doing that, and they're drinking all this water, the water's coming out, and it's taking mineral content out of them. It's taking sodium and potassium and magnesium and calcium and everything else out of their system, and makes it to where their cells can't function. Okay, they get super hydrated essentially. So essentially, what happens is they have too much water in their system. The system keeps on taking it out, and it takes all the micronutrients that they need to sustain life out of their body. All right. So when you're sitting there drinking water, you maybe say you haven't had water in a long time. Okay, and now you start drinking like that big 1 gallon jug of just straight water, especially if it's reverse osmosis, which is awesome for what it does. Okay, but you have nothing else in it. All you're doing is pulling stuff out of your system when you need to have stuff going into your system to help you function properly, okay? And a little side note here, okay? Pop quiz for anybody out there. What is the first thing you feel when you're thirsty, okay? What is the first thing that happens when you're thirsty? Anybody? Anybody? Your tongue gets dry, eyes get dry, you get a little... yeah, I need something to drink. No. The first thing that happens when you get thirsty, I explained this to somebody, it went over his head apparently. He did not get this. The first thing that happens is you get hungry. Okay? Listen to me here. The first thing that happens when you actually are thirsty is you feel hungry. You have an urge to eat. You have an urge to go get something to give you energy. Here's why. Your cells, okay? This little bundle of energy is working. It's doing stuff. While it's working, well, guess what's happening? It's using liquid, it's using water, okay? It's steaming that water off as heat, okay? As energy heat. So it starts losing water. Once your body loses even 1% hydration, energy level dips. So what do you do now? Oh, I need some caffeine. Oh, I need some sugar. Oh, I need some fat. Oh, I need... Because you had to dip in energy. Not because, you don't have sugars there, you don't have other things there. They're there. You've lost water content just a little bit, just enough to have you metabolically be slightly inefficient, okay? So your body knows the fastest way to get you to have something to drink, outside of telling you you're thirsty, is go have a bite. Because whenever you have a bite, you're going to have a drink with it, which means you're going to have more electrolytes going in and more sugars and everything else, okay? Your body's very efficient. It says, hey, why? I'm going to get 2 birds with 1 stone here. Why just have you go get some water? I'm going to have you get some food and some water, okay? Bring it all back here, and we'll have a party. Or at least the cells are going to have a party. And that's why you go get your $5, $7 coffee with all the sugar in it and the caffeine and everything else, okay? Because you're dehydrated. So realize, whenever you get that little sensation of kind of hungry, especially at night, okay, that 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, oh, I need to have a snack. No. It's not the snack it's the drink that you need, okay? Not that drink. You need some liquid. You need some water with some electrolytes, okay? Not just water by itself, with electrolytes. This way you get what the cells need so they can do stuff. And at nighttime, it's even more important because if you don't do this, what happens? Extra chips and queso, some extra ice cream. Oh, I'm going to have an extra cookie or 5. Oh, when you should have just had something to drink, okay? So, seriously, that's the reality of the situation. You eat because you're thirsty. Not because you're hungry, because you're thirsty, okay? And your body's just trying to get something for some extra energy, okay? So there's your thing. If you feel hungry at night, have something to drink. Have some water with some good electrolytes in it. This way, it's going to curb that. It's going to curb your appetite. It's actually going to help you digest your meal, okay? It's going to help you feel more full. Help you feel more fulfilled too, okay? Better yet, guess what? It grows those. You get those too. Those are awesome, right? We love those. Sorry, I had to do the abs. You realize abs are made right here, right? Okay, so whenever we do cooking with Clint, seriously, we're going to talk about that a lot more. So here's a few things for you. And I'm going to throw a few things out here for you right quick. So for drinking, okay, the question is, what do I drink out of? Okay, before we get to the water, it's not just about what's in your water, it's about what your water is in, okay? So what are you going to want? Well, you're going to want one of these, which is a nice stainless steel container. Why? Because it doesn't leach anything into your water, okay? It's nice, it's clean, it's pure. You want to avoid these. What is this? Oh yeah, it's a little plastic bottle. No matter how high quality the plastic is, you've got one use of this, and if this thing has been out in the sun, guess what's in your water? A lot of plastic residue is in your water and it goes in your system. It really messes with you, okay? Look up xenoestrogens if you don't believe me. Get you like some really, really high quality plastic like this. Make sure you keep it clean. Keep it out of the heat as well. So, go for something that's BPA free, okay? Our stuff is BPA free, by the way. Or you go with some good old glass. Why? Because, well, other than the fact that glass breaks, which is no good. So, put some kind of protective barrier around it, but it doesn't leach anything into your water, okay? It's nice, it's pure, it's clean. It gives everything a really good taste, okay? Let's talk about, I'm not suggesting you drink Coke, but come on, back in the day, and you had Coke in like the glass bottle versus Coke in the can or the plastic bottle. Dude, that glass bottle tasted really good, didn't it? It tasted so much better. Why? Because it didn't interfere. It wasn't leaching anything into the drink. Okay, there you go. That's why. All right. So there's that. If you didn't know, the other piece of that is what's actually in your water. How much trash is in your water? Okay. That's a big issue, okay? I know you're in whatever city you're in. Go to ewg.org, check out what they have there, their entire map of the U.S., and see how much stuff is in your water, okay? You'll be amazed how much stuff is still there after it goes through the treatment plants. Because treatment plants are there to clean most major stuff out, but there's a lot of total dissolved solids, there's still a lot of residues, there's still a lot of junk in there. Yeah, by the way, do you want to drink chlorine? Because they use chlorine to kill that stuff off. Chlorine in high amounts in your system is not a good thing, okay? Think about drinking pool water. You don't want to do that. I'm not saying that, your faucet water is pool water, but it ain't far off. So, in fact, I'm going to show you a little something right now. If you didn't know, I'm one of the fitness ambassadors for Zero Water. So we're going to do a little total dissolved solids test for you. We're going to show you a little bit of, I'm in Dallas, by the way, okay? I'm in Dallas, technically Denton County, but this is all Dallas water supply. Dallas actually has, a fairly good rating, and they're working on getting some stuff out of the water too, okay? I think Dallas is starting to pull fluoride out of the water. If you don't know about what fluoride does to you, does to your pineal glands and everything else, you don't want that in your system. So it's an even bigger reason to get you one of these, okay? So this is my Zero Water filter. Move some stuff out of the way, see if I can get it on camera for you here before I show you everything else. So this beautiful blue box right here, okay, nice filter. So we're going to do something, and I want to do this live for you. So I have a little measuring stick right here, okay? Comes with a filter, just awesome. Turn on. You see I've got 3 zeros because there's nothing on it, right? Okay, so check this out. Zero Water, you're welcome, by the way. I'm going to take this little red cup, and we're going to do faucet water. Straight from the faucet right there, okay? So, watch this. There's no editing here. What's that number right there? Now I come back here. That is a 185, okay? There's 185 dissolved solids are floating around in that water. What dissolved solids? Well, go on the website and find out. Like I said, EWG will tell you what dissolved solids are in there. There's a lot of stuff. So we're going to take that. We're going to clean this guy off with my Kanisi shirt that wicks water very, very well, by the way. And check this out. We're back down at triple zeros, okay? Which is what you want here. Now, handy dandy Zero Water. Now my filter's a little bit old, so I'm probably going to be past the 0.6, which means I need to clean my filter. But, real world here. Oh no, check that out. I'm sitting at a 004. That's right. So Zero Water actually takes it all the way down to 0. Once you hit a 006, they recommend changing the filter. Most of the news actually show you when to change the filter, which is really, really cool. They got some cool new stuff coming out, by the way. In fact, they've got individual tumblers. So if you need something just to walk around with, yeah, they've got a water filter you can walk around with. And it gets out 99.999% of everything in the water. So awesome stuff there. Now, here's the thing with this. By the way, if you don't know, Offbeat Business Show, awesome. Great magazine, by the way. I write for them. So get ready for my show to come back on that station, by the way. So here's the thing. So yeah, it takes everything out. So what do you need to do after that? Well, you're taking everything out of the water. okay, including some of the mineral content. So you have to remineralize. This is why I have my drink that I drink all the time, okay? So let me show you my drink. In fact, I'm going to make it here for you, for everybody out there. I'm going to make it live, just so you can watch the process, okay? Because it's very simple. It's very easy. So I got my 1 liter bottle. Check that out. We're going to stick it under the filter, or under the zero water box here. These are awesome, by the way. They got some cool news. They got a brand new glass one that's coming out. Oh, it's gorgeous. Get it for your office. Your people will love it. Actually, go to my website and get it, because you'll get 10% off. How about that? Cool, right? Yeah, love that? Good. Okay, so I got my bottle. I have got, look at that, real salt. Minerals. This is pink Himalayan. This is actually the really finely ground. Make sure not to use the big, coarse salt, because the big rocks, because it takes forever for them to dissolve. This dissolves right into the water. It's awesome. So I take this, I usually say a pinch, and normally the first time you do this, test it out, see how the water tastes. It should be slightly sweet. For me, it's 3 little taps, and I'm perfect on that. And then, oh yes, ACV, apple cider vinegar. Everybody's doing shots of this stuff, okay? Why? Because they're crazy. Actually, I've gotten where I like the taste of it, but, so, yeah, Tom, switch from the bottles, man. Glass, seriously. Make your own. It's a lot better for you. It's a lot cheaper when you make your own too, by the way. Because this whole thing cost me like, I don't know, half a cent versus, how much does that bottle cost you, Tom? So, apple cider vinegar. For most everybody out there, do a half a cap, okay? That's half an ounce. I know, I'm mixing and matching here, so I just do a quick little pour. I do like a half-second pour right there for myself, just to get that. Why? Well, now I've got not just apple cider vinegar, I've got probiotic strains in there. I've got enzymes. I've got all these things in there that should be in your water. This way it gets in your system, it reacts in your system, it actually helps your body, well, it helps out with pH balance. It helps out with everything in your system, actually, including blood volume and blood pressure, etc. Okay? So, there's the base of the blend. Okay? Everybody's going to say, oh, it's just salt and vinegar. Oh, how horrible is that? Well, actually, it's, you know, it's tolerable. It's not bad, but, so here's the cool stuff. True Lemon. By the way, True Lemon, give me a call. I love you guys. Great products. So get some of this. Okay, you can get it at the store, or you can go online and get it straight from True Lemon, or maybe eventually if they decide to sponsor me and sponsor my show, call me. So take some of this, add this in here, and here's why. So this is actual real crystallized lemon, and some stevia for sweetening, and a little turmeric just to keep it stable on the shelf. So all really, 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 really good stuff. And so what are we going to have? I'm going to have lemonade with a little kick, right? And it's really tasty. Anybody that actually drinks this and they taste how I make it, okay, follow the directions, it's absolutely fantastic because it's lemonade, okay? Lemonade with just a little extra zing to it. That is my drink. That's my daily drink. That's what I have, okay? Seriously, I have 4 to 6 of those a day, okay? Especially in the summertime. Summertime I have 6, wintertime I have like 4. So that is my drink. If you didn't know, now you know. And you know how to make it for yourself. Like I said, very quick, very, very easy, very efficient. You can get all 3 of those ingredients pretty much anywhere now, okay? Now, we're going to do some other stuff here. Not to push products, but, you know, I do have the best. So I want to make sure you have the best. And so this stuff, that purple stuff you probably see me drinking every once in a while. Well, we're going to talk about hydration. We need to super hydrate. Which I do during the workouts. Check that out. Non-GMO, soy-free, gluten-free, sugar-free. Is your sports drink like that? The OG of the market. Okay, they just released like their organic version of the G drink. I'm not going to say the name of it because, well, you know. But it's 29 grams of sugar, okay? 29 grams of sugar in a bottle. 29 grams of sugar. Your body can't use that and metabolize it. It just cannot. And it actually disrupts your ability to digest things, and especially whenever you're working out or out in the heat, it actually brings your energy level down. Okay, it spikes your insulin, all that other stuff. It's everything you don't want to have happen. What I'm drinking, my drink, is actually the original formulation of that G drink. Okay, If you didn't know, now you know. But this is even better. Why? Well, this actually makes a very, very hypoaqueous solution. What that means is it gets in your system very, very, very quickly, very efficiently, because we use some coconut powder in here, which is there's a lot of the companies starting to use coconut powder in their blends. Why? Because it gets everything to stay stable in the water. Okay, it's a stabilizer. It also makes the water thicker, so it's like your blood plasma. So your body can readily absorbs it and utilizes it. It keeps it in your system. It takes it into your cells. Okay. It's very, very good stuff. You just want to be careful that whatever it's transporting into your cells, you want in your cells. So make sure that the mineral content is actually a good beneficial mineral, okay, of the right variety. I'm not going to go into everything that's in here. Just know that's what I use, okay? It's just, and I'm very much science-based. Look at everything else I'm doing here, right? So awesome, phenomenal product. I only have one a day. And it does help out with hydration. I'm fantastic. This actually hydrates better than my drink does. Why? Because of the coconut powder. Okay. Seriously, it super hydrates. It pulls stuff into your body. Okay, and holds it there where it's supposed to be in your cells, not roaming around where you have excess water in your system. Okay. And that, my friends, is hydration. Okay. Seriously, hydration is life. Okay. Your body is essentially 75% water, 70-75%, or at least it's supposed to be. Most people are not. This is why there's the allergies, there's lack of energy, there's, you can't sleep well, you can't function well, you got tons of aches and pains, all this stuff. Seriously, Texas A&M did a study. 1 bottle of water a day, okay, that little bitty tiny bottle of water, 1 extra bottle a day, okay, will save lives. Just 1 bottle. Okay, that's all it takes. 1 bottle will save lives. It will reduce blood pressure. It will actually increase vitality, increase energy, increase mental acuity, etc. Okay, just by switching out, taking that, not having that soft drink, and having a bottle of water instead. Just 1 bottle of water. Now imagine what an actual full liter would do with you with good stuff in it. Well, don't imagine it. Do it. Have it. Drink it. Okay, like I said, drink to your health. And especially after a workout, drink to your health. We're not going to talk about what's in the post-workout drink. We're just doing basic hydration today. Just know, mine is much better than yours. I may do that next time. I don't know. But that's the thing. Need some volume. Oh, so, okay. More volume, right? Right. Sorry. I'm trying out something new here with this. So if I need more volume, then thank you for letting me know, Tom. So that's it. Drink your health. It's seriously, make sure you're drinking high quality water without junk in it, and only with the best stuff in it. This way, it gets in your system, it stays in your system, it helps keep you healthy. And seriously, it's going to help out with water is life. Okay, water is life, but realize that water is transporting stuff into you. Make sure it's transporting good stuff into you, and it's transporting bad stuff out of you instead of transporting nothing into you or bad stuff and taking that good stuff. Okay. Once again, it is life, but it only transports what it has in it, okay, what it holds. There's that. Join me next week for Save It All Sunday. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but, it'll always be interesting, right? And I'll be showing the guns, too. There's that. Have a great day.